Hey guys, this is Jason Morris of Real Estate Agents That Really Work, and in this video, I want to talk to you about how not to become overwhelmed or how to avoid being overwhelmed. And I mean, it happens to all of us where we get started our day, and next thing we know, we got to send an email, we got to make a phone call, we got people hounding us because they need disclosures or they need whatever it is they're trying to set up showing appointments or whatever it is, and next thing you know, you're like, oh my God, I got all this stuff I got to do at once. What do I do? You know, and I mean, it happens to all of us, and then all of a sudden, you're just completely overwhelmed. You know, you feel like you're flooded with obligation, and in the moment, there's just a lot coming at you. And what you need to do is you need to look at this and decide if it's if it's overwhelmed sometimes or just burnout. I mean, burnout's a whole different thing. Burnout's where you've been handling everything for so long, and you're just tired and worn out. You're mentally worn out, and you just can't feel like you can't do it anymore. Overwhelmed typically is a in the moment type feeling, or in the day. It kind of feels a little like anxiety for a lot of people, and but I want to tell you kind of what I do when I have that feeling, because I do have that feeling sometimes myself, even after being in the real estate business for a long time. But the number one thing that you can do is start your day, with a plan, and your week with a plan. There's go through your morning routine. Have a schedule. Know, hey, today it's Monday morning. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make calls from this time to this time. I'm going to work on some paperwork, some other stuff around this time. I'm going to go on appointments in the afternoon. And having that plan and knowing when, hey, you're going to have a little flex time in your schedule, that's what's going to that's going to help you realize, like, hey, you know what, this thing right now, it isn't important, and right now I still got to make my calls, and I can do it after 11 o'clock. The thing about the real estate business is there's no true emergencies in the real estate business. I mean, number one, if somebody's dying, they need to call an ambulance. You're not really the person to call. If they're having a heart attack, you're not going to save them unless your previous career was a heart doctor or a doctor. But most of us, we weren't doctors before we became real estate agents. The second thing is, man, if the house is on fire or flooding, you're not the person really to call either. I mean, if there's a true emergency going on, then you're not really the person to call. I mean, every now and then you might have to get an addendum signed or piece of paperwork for a closing, and hey, it's 2 o'clock and we need this done by 4. I mean, that's one thing, but that's truly, truly not a life or death emergency. Lots of times the attorney can really, you know, get it done after 4, or they can really wait until this afternoon to get it done. Sometimes the other agent, the other parties involved might make you feel like it's life or death, but it's really not. But if you start your day organized, that's how you're going to get through it. You're going to realize, like, you know, hey, you know what? I got some time in an hour that I got blocked aside. Right now, I need to continue calling my for sale owner leads. I need to continue calling my Z buyer leads. At 11 a.m., 11 to 12, I got an hour in there where I can do whatever it is I want to do, and I can get that done. But 8 to 11, man, that's me making calls. That's the time that I'm going to set appointments, and I'm really going to make money. And that's another thing too. When you do have those moments during the day where you've got everything in the world, coming at you, and you got a lot going on. Sometimes it's best just to take 5 minutes, write you out a little to-do list, and go, hey, okay, um, yeah, there's a lot going on, but which one of these things are really important? Here's my to-do list. Write down those 3 or 4 or 5 things, sometimes 10 things that are coming at you, and just say, which one of these things are truly important that I really need to get done right now? And can those things wait 45 minutes until I have that time scheduled and time blocked away? And lots of times they can. Lots of times, I mean, there's not a lot of us that can drop what we're doing really and go run off over here and do something else right now, So anyway, I hope that helps you guys. I hope that helps you with that feeling of being overwhelmed, because I know being a new real estate agent, a lot of this is new. If you come from, a corporate world, or you come from another job or something before you got in the real estate business, you had your day was already set up for you. You didn't have to worry about that. And with the real estate industry, we're running our own small business, and we're doing everything in that small business. And sometimes there's things that go on that need more attention than what we can handle. And a lot of new agents, you're not at the position where you can go out and handle hiring an assistant right now. Or you're not making enough money to hire an assistant really. You just got out of real estate school 6 months ago. So anyway, I hope that helps you. Time blocking, planning your day, having your goals for the day, having your goals for the week. That's what's going to help you get through that and help you avoid feeling overwhelmed. So, guys, if you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're not in my Facebook group, go ahead and join it. It's real estate agents that really work. And hope you guys have a great day.